Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tridents here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my Prismatic Warlock build, and I'm also going to be addressing some issues with my YouTube short. In the description, there will be chapters and a dim link. For the subclass, I recommend using Song of Flame. You can use any subclass you prefer. For abilities, I like to use Phoenix Dive. That gives me a heal whenever I need. The jump is totally up to you. I like to use the arcane needles since you get 3 of them. Try all of these out. And you are required to use the storm grenade to consume it for your arc buddy. And for your aspects, you're going to want to use Bleak Watcher. When you consume your grenade, it'll give you a stasis turret that slows nearby targets. I like to pair that with Feed the Void. This will give you Devour, which you can extend through Final Blows. For your fragments, you're going to want to use Ruin. This will increase the size and damage of bursts on frozen targets. Next one you're going to want to use is Command. Every single time your turret freezes a target, it will reload your gun. This is where I was wrong in the YouTube short. I thought the Arc Buddy would proc Demolitionist, but this will work with any weapon. You do not need Demolitionist. The next fragment I'm going to be using is Hope. When you have elemental buffs, your abilities regenerate quickly. Next is going to be Balance. Rapidly defeating targets with light damage grants melee energy, and rapidly defeating targets with darkness grants you grenade energy. The last one I'm going to be using is Sacrifice. Anytime you have a light buff, this will grant bonus darkness transcendence energy. For your armor, I suggest rocking 100 discipline and 100 recovery, and then throwing all the rest of the stats you can into resilience. I feel like resilience isn't the most important when half of the battlefield is frozen. You're going to want to be using Getaway Artist. This will allow you to consume your grenade and get you a little arc buddy. So for the mods, I like to run Double Void Siphon. I like to pair that with the Graviton Lance. I also use Powerful Friends. Collecting an orb causes nearby allies to increase their armor charge by 1 if anyone is running it. On the gauntlets, I use Grenade Kickstart. Collecting an orb causes you to get 1 armor charge. When your grenade energy is fully expended, your armor charge is consumed, and you gain grenade energy for each armor charge used. I also throw on a momentum transfer. Causing damage with the grenade reduces your melee cooldown. On the chest piece, I run Charged Up. It increases the maximum stacks of armor charge you can carry by 1. On the legs, I run Recuperation. Replenishes health each time you pick up an Orb of Power. I also pair that with Enervation. Reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up an Orb of Power. In the last slot, I use Stacks on Stacks. Picking up an Orb of Power grants you 1 additional stack of armor charge. On the class item, I'm using 2 Bombers. Reduces grenade cooldown when using your class ability, and I pair that with Powerful Attraction. Automatically collects nearby orbs of power when you activate your class ability. For weapons, I suggest using the Graviton Lance, the Sunshot, or if you have a Waveframe grenade launcher with destabilizing rounds, or Volt Shot. Those could be very good. In the first slot, I recommend either using the Lost Signal. It's a new area denial frame grenade launcher that works exactly like Witherhoard does, but you can fan this across the field. I just so happen to get Demolitionist on this roll, and when you consume your grenade, it will reload your gun. And then whenever your turrets freeze a target, it'll reload your gun due to the command fragment. And again, that's where I was wrong in my YouTube short the other day. For power weapons, I'm assuming that you have yourself set, but if you don't, I like to use the Apex Predator. You can get this in the Last Wish, Gallahorn, or any linear fusion rifle or machine gun. So I forgot to mention, when you transcend and throw your grenade, that counts as suppressing them and will also reload your gun. Here's some example footage. I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tridences. If this video helped you, leave a like and a sub. I have plenty more builds, and I also plan on making a video on how to get triple hundreds, so comment below what you guys want to see.